이런 식의 양분이가 왼쪽 에피시즌 세레빙을 주셔서 제스키니 총회도 마피나기를 이라 원팀 나라 아주 미 예수 대남 동고발라 노부 데슬라 노부 산살라 로사 자산 시말라 텐지 론지 시말라 소남 조말라 소남 방고라 Rumah di Calgary. Kenapa saya Jason Kenny di advice itu di left side lepas nak show ini insyaAllah. Sedang jualan dengan solusi dia punya sendiri yang mampu juga video kulit pilih siapa boleh hama juga jika cuci cekal ni kulit ada pukul I would like to welcome Minister Ricardo, Miranda to address the Tibetan Association here in Alberta and also present our recognition certificate to the outgoing executive members. Please give a big hand for Minister Ricardo.
Thank you very much. Tashidale, everyone. I am honored. Tashidale. I am very honored to be here on behalf of Premier Nali and the government of Alberta to celebrate with you the end of the Losar and of course the beginning of the new year. I want to of course acknowledge that we are indeed on traditional Treaty 7, also land that is very meaningful to the Métis people of our province. Now, I know that you have been very busy getting ready and preparing over the last few days, cooking, cleaning, decorating, and of course making some delicious food, some of which I got to taste, the rice, very nice. The evening, of course, is a time to come together as family, friends, neighbors, and start a new year on a positive note with good company, joyful dancing, and of course, again, delicious food. Our government values organizations like yours that work so hard to preserve your heritage and most importantly, sharing your heritage with all Albertans. Thinking about today, I came across a Tibetan proverb that says, words are mere bubbles of water, deeds are drops of gold. That proverb resonated with me. Lately we have heard many using words that are hateful, racist, and anti-immigrant messaging that are meant to divide us. Our government did not respond to this hate only with words. We took action and we got to work in an anti-racism policy and grants to organizations that fight hate because words are simply not enough. So I admire your openness to share your culture by working with your community, working with other cultural groups in Calgary, because of course this also fights hate and intolerance. And in fact, your deeds are certainly drops of precious gold, and for that I thank you very much. We are very lucky to live in a place where we are free to practice our customs and experience other cultural traditions which open our eyes, our differences, but more importantly to the things that we do have in common. Because we all want the same things. A safe, welcoming place to call home, a loving, healthy family, a good education for our kids so they can have a bright future, and of course, good food. This acceptance is why we have such a strong and vibrant province. I want to thank the Tibetan Association of Alberta for organizing this event and inviting me to attend as well as everyone here for embracing and sharing our culture. In the coming year, may you have many new achievements and successes, and may you continue to come together to celebrate and support each other as a community. I will have, as my vow to you, a commitment to continue working with you and to support your community, because Albertans like you are the ones who make this province feel like home for me. So thank you, have a wonderful celebration, and again, thank you so much for inviting me tonight.
Next day, we are going to have an appreciation certificate for the outgoing Tibetan Association of Alberta Executive, which is going to be presented by the Minister Ricardo. Firstly, I would like to welcome Past President Mr. Tashi Rapningla. Tashi Rapningla. The Kesa Willingla. The Ganjology Peruna Shui. Kesa Willingla, Peche, Pemina, Shigila, Namana Shuido, Aja Chula. Sede Dola, Kesa Willingla, Sede Dola, Pasa Lamola, Digi Tokela, Losar Chura Loshila, Kinzon Digi Kansala, which Ganjulia Peruna. Chashuche Narana Tame. Shuche. Pasal lah, ada gitu. Lojela. Inilah education committee nampaklah macam itu. Senam Yusufala, ini Losar Tilela, kita Losar Tilela, yang peruna. Senamlah dah Losar Tilela. Chadaruna sama sukses. Thank you once again, Minister. I would like to say very thankful to the Minister Ricardo Ricardo for the inspirations in your wonderful speech. Nextly, I would like to welcome Honorable Jason Kenny to address the crowd. You guys can make. Thank you, sir.
타실래? 주시지. 로살라 타실래? 군컴상. Thank you so much, Sangela and President Namgas Allah, for your kind introduction. How many of you kids are called Tenzin? Okay, I thought so, yeah. Happy Losar, Happy New Year, Happy Year of the Earth Pig. As you begin the new beginning and the fresh start of this year, the Earth Pig represents prosperity, and so I hope that 2019 will be a year of prosperity for the Tibetan community here and around the world, but for all of us as Albertans. It is such an honor to be back with you celebrating Losar and to see how well so many of the people who came from Arunachal Pradesh have done, like Sangela.
Thank you, sir.
How many here came from AP? Fantastic. So good to see you and to see the success and how the community has embraced you. As you know, it was 11 years ago when Kundun, His Holiness, asked me to open that program to help Tibetans who were unable to live peacefully and find prosperity in Arunachal Pradesh. And I want to thank the Tibet Resettlement Project for all that it's done to help welcome well over 1,000, give them all a hand, well over 1,000 Tibetans to Canada. And Calgary, of all the cities, Toronto, Ottawa, Vancouver, Winnipeg, the #1 host city for the AP Tibetans was Calgary. Friends, while we celebrate Losar, let me remind these little guys here how important it is when they go to Sunday school to learn Tibetan, to learn their culture. Take that very seriously. Kundun has told me that the most important thing is for the Tibetan diaspora to pass on to this generation the culture and the faith which Tibetans are not able freely to practice in China, in Tibet. And so what you are doing by transmitting the language and faith and traditions to these children is you are using the freedom of Canada to ensure that oppression does not win. Freedom will prevail. The Tibetan culture will survive. And so as we celebrate Losar here, let us always be mindful of those back in Tibet who are unable freely to celebrate their Tibetan identity. We stand with them in solidarity as Canadians and as Albertans. So may God bless you all, and happy celebration of Losar. Losar Natashile.
Next, I would like to request Sir Jason Kenny to present volunteer appreciation certificate and the being load ya juju 그런 조준이야 필요한 수요에 배제가 되는 답변이 믿어지시. Mostly, I would like to present a certificate for the volunteer teacher. 내남 누가 봐라. 내남라 게 내남라. 자, 손제 따르나. Normal Dizila, Normal Dizila, get over Dizila. volunteers setting up the shukti and the kitchen during the 2017 and 2018. For mostly, I would like to welcome Norbu Kansala, Losar, Dazai Shemala, Denzi Wongdi Shilola, Sonam Jomala, Sonam Pamola, Joma Tizi Kansala, Sama Ganjuni Yagdus, Peruna Sheni, Dila, Emecho, Toma Dila Norbu Kansala, Chadaruna, Benjika, Losar, Dazai Shemala, Kurang sahaja di kantin ni malah tu special tu jenis show ini malah. Tiada bau ni lah. Tiada bau ni tu. Kurang ini tu bucu mati special tu jenis show ini. Senam dua malah. What? Sudah baru lah. Coba lah, aja coba lah, kau sini lah. Aja coba lah, ya peruna. 아주 정말라야 나 주주 표현하세. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank once again for Sir Jason Kenny for the wonderful and a very inspirational speech for the Tibetans, especially for the young Tibetan here to fight for the Tibetan freedom. And I would like to say, like, it really shake my heart, and I will be like more supportive towards my Tibetan cause. And I think all of us, the young kids here, all the elder, all the teenager, we should work for that. And definitely one day Tibet will be free. Free Tibet!